Have you ever had a dream you were so sure about as a kid, but then life hit you with bills, jobs, and responsibilities, and now you're sitting there like, what happened? Kaiju number 8 hits different because it's not about a kid chasing a dream. It's about a grown man trying to get back what he lost. Hibino Kafka is the main protagonist of Kaiju number 8, a manga series about everyday people facing extraordinary kaiju and their own personal demons. Kafka stands out because he isn't the typical young, bright-eyed shonen hero. At 32 years old, he embodies the struggles of adult life, missed opportunities, responsibility, and regret. That's what makes him so relatable, especially to those of us who know what it's like to set aside a dream for real life. Kafka grew up dreaming of joining the Defense Force alongside his childhood friend Mina Ashiro. However, life didn't go as planned. Instead of becoming a hero, Kafka ended up working in kaiju cleanup, scraping off remains from battlefields instead of fighting on them. When he meets Rino Ichikawa, an ambitious 18-year-old determined to join the Defense Force, Kafka is forced to confront his abandoned dream. A Yoju attack rekindles that old fire. Kafka saves Reno, and fate gives him a second chance when the Defense Force raises the age limit for new recruits to 32. Things take a wild turn when Kafka accidentally becomes a kaiju himself, Kaiju number 8, turning his path to redemption into a complicated battle for his humanity. Kafka is kind-hearted, selfless, and stubbornly optimistic, even in the face of failure. He's also deeply insecure about his perceived mediocrity, believing he gave it his all and simply it wasn't good enough. His strengths are empathy, battle experience, and resilience. His weaknesses are self-doubt and a tendency to underestimate his own worth. Kafka's interactions with others, especially Reno and Kikoru, show a natural ability to inspire and uplift, even when he struggles with his own confidence. Kafka's initial motivation is simple: survival and stability. But after saving Reno and reliving his childhood promise, his true goal reawakens. He wants to stand beside Mina Ashiro as a Defense Force officer. His motivation evolves from personal redemption to protecting others, especially after becoming a kaiju himself. Mina Ashiro, childhood friend and symbol of the dream he abandoned, Kafka wants to stand as her equal. Rino Ichikawa, a younger mirror of Kafka's younger self. Reno pushes Kafka to believe in his dreams, also a rival, little brother type beat. Kikoru Shinomiya, little sister type beat, a prodigy who respects strength but learns that the value of perseverance through Kafka. These relationships are central to Kafka's growth. I would also throw in Vice Captain Hoshina as another rival, but an integral part of Kafka's growth because he not only trains him, but he pushes him to be better. They're they're either challenging him or reminding him of why he can't quit. His kaiju transformation, Kafka can transform into a humanoid kaiju, granting him immense strength and durability. He can also transform in his kaiju form. His kaiju knowledge of years of cleanup work gave him detailed insight into kaiju anatomy and their weaknesses. His battlefield adaptability, Kafka uses intelligence and experience to compensate for lack of raw talent. Ironically, while his kaiju form is powerful, it's his human heart that defines his strength. Kafka's journey is about rejecting the belief that it's too late, from a man who accepted mediocrity to someone fighting for his dream. Kafka's major turning points include saving Reno from the Yoju, transforming into Kaiju number 8, yet choosing to protect humanity, refusing to quit during the final exam despite being dead last. Each challenge forces Kafka to bet on himself again and again, and that's his true transformation. Kafka symbolizes redemption and hope against odds. His kaiju form can be seen as a metaphor for inner strength, something scary but vital that he once ignored. Kaiju number 8 explores themes like perseverance, adulthood, crushing responsibilities, and reclaiming your purpose, even when the world tells you it's too late. Kafka's perseverance in Kaiju number 8 changes the defense force itself, proving that heart and experience matter as much as talent. Among fans, he resonates with older readers who see a rare representation of mature struggles in a genre dominated by teenagers. Kafka shows that the fight for your dreams doesn't end at 18, and that's why he's unforgettable. Hibino Kafka stands out because he challenges the typical hero journey narrative. He's not gifted, he's not young, he's not special, but he fights anyway. Kaiju number 8 reminds us it's not about when you start, it's about never giving up. Amen to that. I'm telling you. Salute to Kafka. I'm telling you. If this video resonated with you, make sure to check out another video that I got coming up.